Begin with developments in Kenya. The country will go to the polls tomorrow to elect a new president after Uhuru Kenyatta's turbulent 2 terms in office. It is the country's 7th general election since a multi-party electoral democracy 30 years ago. It is the 3rd under the 2010 constitution. The progressive constitution was part of reforms designated to address political animosity that ignited the 2007 deadly election violence. Voters will be required to simultaneously vote for president, senators, members of parliament, county governors and county assembly members. Let's talk about the elections in Kenya now. We can speak to Voice of America reporter in Nairobi, Hubbah Abdi. Hubbah, a very good afternoon to you. Thank you so much for speaking to Newzroom Afrika. First things first, Uhuru Kenyatta at the end of 2 terms in office. What legacy does he leave behind? What state does he leave Kenya in?
Very good evening from Nairobi, Kenya. President Uhuru Kenyatta's legacy has been termed as one of its own because majority of Kenyans did not look at his legacy as one like he was going to support one of his political rival, former Prime Minister Raila Odinga, and not supporting his deputy President William Ruto. And one of his legacies is all about economy. The economy is not doing well. And Kenyans are looking forward to about tomorrow's election that they're going to get a leader, a president who is going to turn around the economy that has been affected severely by the pandemic of corona pandemic and also the Ukraine-Russia war that has really affected the issues of economy. And also the legacy of President Uhuru Kenyatta is what is going to be happening to the next government in terms of this country has a lot of debt that has accumulated a lot of taxation to the Kenyan people. And people are looking forward to someone who is going to pick after Kenyatta's legacy that he will be able to tackle issues of unemployment that has been rated to be so poor by the pollsters that have been doing a lot of polls ahead of Kenya's general election. And Kenyans have said that President Uhuru Kenyatta has really tried to leave a country that is united, more democratic, but apparently to some other people it's like Kenya is not doing well in terms of cooperation.
So 2 main contenders, Raila Odinga and the Deputy President, currently William Ruto. Is there any telling at this stage if either man has the early advantage?
Well, according to opinion polls, Raila Odinga has an upper lead. 4 of them have really shown that Raila Odinga is leading in terms of being the leading presidential candidate. But when it comes to areas where these people will be voting from, especially the major blocking votes, especially in the area where both candidates are looking forward to get more votes, especially in the Mount Kenya region, which is President Uhuru Kenyatta's backyard. William Ruto seems to be doing well in that area. And this is an area whereby has ignited a lot of mixed reactions from both Kenyans and the political leaders that had led to President Uhuru Kenyatta by yesterday evening to talk to vernacular language stations, which apparently streams in this language of Kikuyu, to try and convince the voters from that region to at least vote for his preferred candidate, former political rival Raila Odinga. And so far, President Uhuru Kenyatta is saying that he's looking forward to leave power to someone who will lead a country in a way he has started and to continue with his legacy.
And Hubbah, you mentioned the appeal at a very language level, and ethnicity, according to some of the polling, has played a major role in how some Kenyans have voted in the past. Given where Kenya is economically and the concerns around corruption, is ethnicity and issues around language, is that likely to take a back seat to those problems in this election?
I don't think so, because as you look at for now, President Raila Odinga's running mate is from the Mount Kenya region. Deputy President running mate is also from the Mount Kenya region. This is one of the biggest voting bloc that these 2 contenders are looking forward to get more votes. But in terms of ethnicity, so far I have not seen any, but I can only say that despite these 2 people took these people as their running mate from the same region, it seems like they are going to end this ethnicity issue. And people from the other side are going to live happy because both top contenders have taken someone from their area.
Finally, Hubbah, Kenya has experienced violence around elections and post-election violence in the past. How is the country preparing to make sure that there isn't a repeat of the previous bloodshed?
Even though the Kenyan government has deployed more police officers to volatile areas and areas that has been spotted to be most volatile, Kenyans so far are concerned about issues of employment, issues of economy, issues of debt that is now so high. So a lot of Kenyans whom we have spoken to in previous days are like, we are going to vote and go back home because we have a country to build, we have an economy to build. So most likely things will not be experienced the way it was experienced in 2007 and also 2013 and 2017.
Hubbah Abdi, reporting for Voice of America from Nairobi, Kenya, ahead of elections tomorrow. Thank you so much for your time.